If I may. One of our school captains tonight, Quay, who's currently overseas, is currently in Vietnam sitting her SATs in a hope of getting into a university in the United States. Quay achieved an ATAR today of 98.1 after not long arriving in this country. That means she has a great chance of moving to the United States and studying there, and that's her wish, even though I wish she was studying in Australia. We wish this intrepid lady the very best. That's one of our success stories. Another one is quite different, and that's from a young man who arrived in Australia in June in 2010 from Kenya, where he had been a refugee in a refugee camp for 3 years. He was originally from Somalia. He came to Australia with his two sisters and achieved a 61.6 ATAR score after arriving not that long ago. And he's well on his way to achieving his dreams of studying the Bachelor of Business Studies. And his comments were, I feel lucky to be at Mount Alexander College. We have wonderful and helpful teachers. Yassin's advice to other refugees in Australia, look after your dreams and nothing can stop you. These are the many successes. We'll talk about the ducks of the school a little bit later on. To our graduating class of 2015, I would like to remind you, as I did recently in your school Year 12 formal, that the ATAR is merely a number and it's a ranking. It does not reflect or define you as a person, and I encourage you, all of you, to continue to show grit and determination, persistence and resilience, because these are the ingredients that will enable you to be successful in the future. Remember, as a student of MAC, you're always welcome back into our community, whether it be for careers advice or support, and also to give back and help support the next generation of students. As 2015 draws to a close, I ask students to think about your own pathway and journey. And ask yourself, am I taking full advantage of all the learning opportunities both in and outside the classroom? Am I challenging myself? Am I stepping up as a student leader? I see students achieving fantastic results in the classroom, and I, along with many others, would believe that a well-rounded individual can not only achieve great results in the classroom, that they're actively involved in debating and sporting and areas of passion, but they're also giving back and being a good role model for other students. So that means potentially coming out of your comfort zone, doing some public speaking like we're seeing some students do tonight, and growing as a result of those challenges that you're laying upon yourself. And always ask yourself, when you aim to be the best in the class, sometimes that can end in disappointment, because it can only be usually one or two students that can become equal best or best. But ask yourself this, am I being the best that I can be? And when your answer to that is yes, then you should be absolutely proud of your results, wherever they may fall in when you compare yourself with others. Not that you should really do that, not that I encourage you to do that. So to our award recipients tonight, I would like to say my sincere congratulations and well done on your very fine efforts after lots of hard work and determination and the grit and the perseverance, some of those qualities I spoke about earlier. And I look forward to seeing you continue this hard work in 2016. Just before I hand the microphone back to our MCs, I'd like to also take this opportunity to recognise just two students separately. If you just bear with me for a moment. The first student is in the room. He doesn't know he's receiving this award, but just recently I was contacted by Victoria University, and the work that Ms. Maharaj, Preeti Maharaj and myself are doing in terms of the work with MAC is not only working with the students and families and staff at the school, but it's also we're looking outside the school, looking to build opportunities through partnerships, etc. So the university, Victoria University, came to us and spoke about providing a scholarship to any student who's in Year 12 who's worked exceptionally hard despite some challenges. And when many people can fit into this particular category, and after much deliberation, I have the pleasure of awarding this award, which comes with a a scholarship should the student be accepted into the university. So it's pending being accepted into the university, but I'd say it's a great significant achievement. If the student gets into the course, that's an undergraduate course, this person will be eligible for a $5,000 per annum contribution as a scholarship for a year of the course. And if they get into a vocational course, then it's a $2,000 scholarship. Can you please join me in congratulating Hunter Hogan? A very humble young man and a very worthy winner, and thank you for your support. And obviously, that's a very popular decision, I think. The next person I'd like to acknowledge is a person that on my very first day at the school. So I've just arrived on my very first day, came into school earlier than normal.